you know, there was a kind of a family thing. You know, it's usually when you sit around and watch video games, it's, you know, somebody playing them and everybody else watching them, but doing that whole kind of game thing, the band thing together, just, it's like everybody's involved, and especially for, you know, a parent like myself to do something with your kids is super cool. And then the second part of it, obviously, is that there's a chance for the kids to get kind of, get introduced to a lot of the same music that I grew up with, the generational things. So they're sitting there and getting into Black Sabbath and Deep Purple and, you know, Mountain and CZR and Hendrix and all these different things. So there's a real kind of, you know, for somebody who grew up on 70s and 80s rock, it's very cool to see the kids be real passionate about the same things, you know, like they're sitting there playing, you know, the Black Sabbath stuff and the Deep Purple stuff and all that. It's really very cool. The main thing that we're doing with Metallica game is we're doing the double pedals. And doing the double pedals obviously makes it more realistic to the Metallica element, in that I've always played double bass, and it's always been a big part of what we do and our sound and so on. So we're proud to be the first ones out of the gate doing the double bass thing. Obviously, this is a great new way to reach a whole new bunch of kids. It's a great way to satisfy a couple of different needs, which is the curiosity about video games and the curiosity about music. And when Death Magnetic, our record, came out in September and was released in the Guitar Hero format the same day that it came out in the stores and so on, obviously that was a really exciting thing to be part of, because we were the first ones out of the gate to release a whole album the day it came out in the record stores. And it was very successful. And it just, I think 5 years from now, 10 years from now, people, bands, and so on will be releasing their records at the same time through, you know, the Guitar Hero platforms and so on, as they will with CDs, and making them, you know, available on iTunes and so on. So I think it's awesome. If you said 5 years ago, in 1999, it's 10 years ago, or in 2004, whatever, that you'd sit here and we would be sitting here doing an interview about Guitar Hero, Metallica, what does that even mean? I mean, 5 years ago, this wasn't even on the map as a cultural phenomenon. And now it's part of our daily vocabulary. It's part of who we are and what defines popular culture in 2009. In the last couple of weeks, I started out kind of doing mostly drum stuff with the kids. But in the last couple of weeks, I've been doing more of the guitar stuff, and it's actually been kind of fun. I've been getting up to the medium level, and I enjoy actually doing the guitar stuff. It's kind of fun. And then, you know, we sat down and tried to, you know, look at a list of our inspirations and our influences, and picked a bunch of our friends really to, you know, be part of. And we got, I think, close to 90%